We're back. Back on a Friday. Whoa. Hopefully everyone's doing good and you're ready to follow your plans and accept whatever the market offers. I think we did good this week, right? Can't really. Oh yeah, we got the funded past. Yeah, I have to pass this account by the end of Monday. $1,800. Jesus. Good morning. No, I'm not going to be testing the bot right now. I want to change some parameters on it and run that later. But I'm going to try to focus on trading today. But I did back test. I have July through, what was it? July through November. And it is profitable overall. I'm greedy and I want more. I know I can make more by just increasing the position size, the amount of contracts, but I don't want to, I want to try to eliminate some of the red trades it's taking. It would be pretty difficult to run that every day and still be red on the month. Jesus. I highly recommend more months. I've been testing different strategies with that bot, and it's been doing. It does like typically it's been doing good in November, and then the further I go back, it does worse because November was. I feel like November was kind of weird. So, but then this one I have did oh nice, 65 points is pretty good. The bot that I'm testing right now did very well in October. It did okay in November, but then the further I go back, it's not doing as good. I think September it was only up like $200, so basically break even. And then the month before it was like minus 900, and then the month before minus 4,000. But maybe if I go back further, it will start doing better. I have Quan Tower, so I'm running stuff on Quan Tower on the market replay there. Graham, what's up? Or fearless rat lord. Yeah, sure. Yes. I'm going to have to be fearless today. I have to make 900 or more on this account. I'm sure you've taken a ton of trades already. What time do you usually start? Well, I don't think you ever end, right? Sometimes I see you taking evening trades. You're the fearless one. Somebody develop a little addiction. Oh yeah, I vaguely remember that you usually start after that morning, after the morning open. Gotcha. I have seen some decent moves in pre-market. Like typically you can just go with the trend in pre-market and you're safe. I mean, all right, let's go to TradingView because it just looks cleaner. Freaking hate TradeView. The 1 minute on I mean, we've just been going with this trend all morning until the news, and it's typically okay. I think that's what if anyone's ever watched Jack Livingston's videos, he was somebody who used to or does still comment and stuff from time to time. But I think he does pretty well on pre-market. I think he just got back into doing the open. But yeah, I like his I always said I was going to try it out. So the 21 EMA and the 200 SMA, when the market's beneath both of those, you can short. And look, I mean, on the 1 minute, you got some aggressive candles, short it and just ride it down until it breaks above that again. Some nice moves that I see happen like that. Ben, I Spy, what's up? Graham, no idea who the hell Cammy and Saul are. But this pre-market Jack Livingston strategy, I feel like it's a pretty good one. Nice. I am liking the whole 5 second one. Again, I just have to keep my self discipline. The second I don't have control, I am going to blow accounts. Like it's just a given. So it's kind of scary. It's like every day I'm playing with fire, dynamite stick. And I don't like that. But if I can just keep my cool, take a couple scalps on NQ on the 5 second, get in, get out, accept a small red day, accept a small green day, I believe I can do okay. Interesting. I don't think we have any more news. I don't remember. So the news is at 8:30, and then we do have consumer sentiment at 10. I think that's it for red for the day. Brother Jason, what's going on? Let's see if we can keep that Scalp King crown. Another benefit to this is that I'm like, the longer you're in the market, the more risk you're enduring. So if I can just get in and get out, take that risk off, secure $50, $100, those will add up. I just have to be careful on red trades. I can and will very easily hold on to losers too long because I am comfortable holding on to losers if the strategy or the setup allows it. But with this style of trading, you can't. Like, I can't do that. But I already know, like, that's going to be one of my weaknesses with this. Got 2 minutes to open. Morning, Michael. I spy. Yeah, I'm like only familiar with futures. When I was wanting to day trade, I didn't know that much. Like, I only really knew of stocks, and then I heard of options and some other stuff. But I was trying to do the stocks, and I don't know, wasn't really fitting me. Felt like you really had to hold those a lot longer. And then I found out about futures when I was just Googling day trading, and then I found Nasdaq and haven't looked back. How's my trading week? I think it's going good. We've got a funded as of this week. It's a little in the red, but I'm also focusing on trying to pass this account. I have to pass it by Tuesday, and if I don't, it's gone. It's already canceled. So it's either I pass it and then I can convert it to funded, or we cut ties and let it go its way. Let someone else get suckered into paying TopStep. Yeah, Zendy, me too. I was too impatient for stocks, and I didn't like having. I I thought I didn't know about the technical analysis side, because I mean, you can trade stocks with the technical analysis, but I feel like stocks are way more influenced by technical analysis and just like the earnings reports and how the company's doing overall, crap like that. And I was like, I don't want to keep up with all that. I just want to trade. That's where that's where the Nasdaq comes in. That's where the old Nasdaq comes in. McLovin, good to see you. Well, to see your little icon, profile icon. That is. I don't even think that's our biggest one. Don't your guys' mugs over there are like this big, right? You just you sip on your coffee like that. I actually went with some almond milk and sugar today. Been doing half and half, but I'm all out of half and half. I almost reached for the heavy whipping cream to throw in there, and I'm like, I don't know how that's gonna taste. I haven't done that before. The last time I tried something new with coffee, it didn't really work out. What's up, Thomas? Just looking for a little entry. I keep second guessing myself. That's fine. We're only 4 minutes into open. I think we make one more stop above 16,000 before it decides if it wants to keep going or go lower. Jesus. Just figure we're making a little tiny gap right there. We should have killed that up there. Come on. Wife's doing very well. She's back to normal today. She just left to go do I think she had some hair clients to cut some hair. Much better. Thank you. I appreciate that. Pretty crappy trade. I was kind of anticipating a gap to be here. So in my head, I was already thinking I'm about to enter. And then as soon as that candle closed, I entered when it wasn't really the best. And to wait for, I mean, the 5-second does create gaps that are a little better looking, like that one. 78 to 75. So like 3-point gaps, stuff like that. But again, if this was real money, am I going to complain if someone just ran up to me and gave me $45? The problem is, as the market was down here, somebody was about to take like 200 from me. Came down into that gap. Just going to take that. That's what I want to see. I want it like as soon as I get in, I want it to just, obviously, I want it to go in my favor. But like any amount of push in my favor right away, I'd prefer to just go ahead and get out. Take the risk off. There was another entry for that gap. The whole time I'm doing this, I'm thinking, how can I program something to do what I'm doing? I don't want to take every fair value gap. Like this one worked to give some points. That one didn't really work. Yeah, I was thinking, or I wasn't looking that high yet. I was at least looking for 1,600, 16,000. Which we just got. We just took out that 16,000, but then made equal highs with that guy back there. I like this displacement up, came back halfway, and then working our way back up. Maybe I can make it. Maybe I can just get on the train to go a little bit further, or we might come back down to that. This is why. This is exactly why this style of trading kind of sucks. I should not be in trades like this. I'm just trusting like this is going to hold. Just want a little push like above 05 maybe. Come on. Jack, what's going on? I was just talking about you. If anyone doesn't know, the strategy I was just going over earlier, that's Jack's masterpiece. Check out his videos. Does a very good job of explaining that strategy. I was just if you're still here, I was just showing people how I think if you were trading like early morning between like 6 and 8, all of this was, or like right around here, we broke beneath that EMA and we were below the SMA. And I'm like, that's a pretty, I feel like that strategy works very well pre-market. Maybe if I get up early one day, I can try it live. I do like it. All right, we're up 460. We should be up 460 on the Express funded as well because I was copy trading that. So I'm going to unlink that one. There's no need to do more than that. And then we're going to keep going on that account. Absolutely, Jack. I really like that strategy. Like I really like it. I was trying to think of I don't know how much you've been keeping up lately, but I got back into coding a trading bot. I was trying to figure out how I could maybe build that into one because I feel like it's very, when it works, it really works. When we're below the SMA and then break below the EMA with conviction, it usually keeps going for a while. But yeah, I like how simple it is. It's just I haven't watched it during normal market hours, but pre-market it looks like it does very well. I unlinked the express funded, so we're just gonna trade on this guy because I mean if I don't get to like 900 or 1,000 today, then I just have to do more on Monday. And again, this account is canceled. It's either I pass it by Tuesday or I don't have it anymore. So I'm going to trade a little more aggressively with it. So Jack and McLovin, the two OGs. I don't know who was first, but those two guys were the first two consistent viewers / commenters. They both helped keep me going. What's up, Knives? It's going good. We're just doing a little bit of scalping here. Had a couple of them. This one I held on a little too long. This one I held on. Those I think probably should have been losers, but I was pretty confident in this one. But I had this combine that I'm working through group trading with the Express funded, or I hate how they call it Express, with the funded account. So the funded and this are both up 460. I'm just working on this 5-second scalping on these accounts. Well, I want to see if I can do good with it. McLovin, you said Jack was there before you. Yeah, I can't remember. I just remember you two were pretty. I mean, Jack was always consistent. Man, I remember when you came along, you were pretty consistent too. I could count on looking forward to your comment. And then I remember both of you, like just you guys interacting and stuff. So in my mind, it's like you both were there at the same time. But yeah, Jack was there. I swear, like when I was under like 30 subscribers. Donkey Puncher, he's newer. I do look forward to his comments though. His roasts, those are definitely my favorite. I appreciate the creativity. The algo. What about the algo? I've run July through October with that set of parameters. July was a red month. However, it allowed me to figure out a max loss. Like I said yesterday, I was not. Have a good one, Jack. Thanks for stopping by. July was not profitable. However, I was able to then add that to my list of trades. So from July through November, and then figure out like I ended up if I made a $700 loss limit and a $1,400 like limit on profit, then it increased my overall P&L versus letting it just run all day every day. So I mean that's 5 months and it shows profits. I want like the amount of profits aren't up to what I would want from a bot. However, it's a bot. It's basically like free money when it's running. So I guess I shouldn't be too greedy. Plus, assuming it makes money, if I want to double it, I just enter 2 contracts and make double whatever it's making. Versus when I trade and I put on 2 contracts, now I have the emotions of having 2 contracts. So I guess I shouldn't be too picky with it, but so it's up between July and October, or July and November, it's up 12,000 running all day. Like no limits on it. If I implement a max loss and a max profit, it's up 16,000. So it like an extra $4,000 by doing that. But yeah. I mean, getting a bot to make profitable trades is so incredibly difficult. You think, oh, I see this happen and this happen every day and it's going to work. It does not happen. It does not work all the time. And a bot is going to take it every single time, no matter what. It's so hard to make it profitable. So the fact I even have something that right now is profitable in with 5 months, I mean, it's almost half a year. Even if it was only up 2,000, that's something that most people don't have. So I'm going to keep working on it. I need to add more data. I need to get 12 months, a full year cycle, and see how it is. But I was doing 1 to 2s with a trailing stop, and I want to try it without the trailing stop because I think that trailing stop is hurting me. All right. Okay. Express our funded is up. We are finally back in the green. That's my fault for jumping on this in the afternoon when it was activated, and I went down, and then I had to grind my way back up. So officially in the green, secured another $200+ day, which you have to, in order to get a payout, you have to get at least 5 days of 200 or more. So 200 is my goal. Obviously, I want more. So we're not going to trade that today anymore. We're going to just trade the one that is 1,500 away from passing. I really want to get to like 1,000 on it. So we're going to trade it aggressive. And if it fails, it fails. If it works, it works. Don't really care one way or another. If it fails, I don't have it. I focus on the unfunded. If I pass it, well, now I have to pay the goddamn $150 fee, which I don't really want to pay. So, because you guys are taking all my affiliate money now. So it's like a lose-lose situation. I'm like an ICT person, but I try to keep it as simple as possible. And this past like week or 2 weeks, I'm trying out scalping small trades, small points on just based off of my analysis of where the market's going and like the fair value gaps and stuff. So just get in on fair value gaps and try to get out quickly. That's what I'm trying on here. I'm also building a bot. Jason, we haven't done that yet. I guess we could do it, but I was waiting to do it until I have the money, until the money hits my account, and then I can just give it away the day that we do it. So I was just waiting. It should be any day now. Usually I get the payout between the 1st and the 15th. So okay, McLevin, I have a question with that because I was going to try to build that in a bot form because that could just do that all day. Are you doing waiting for a 15-minute high or low to be taken out, then waiting for a 5-minute candle in the opposite direction, and then getting in on the 1 minute? And are you waiting for like any high, or does it have to be a swing high? Because I like that strategy, and I think I could code that. Thinking about longing with that gap, but on the 1 minute, we are kind of at that breaker. Let's just try a short then. The higher time frame. Let's see if the higher time frame wins. Gotcha. Yeah, I think that's what how he was explaining it. I can't remember now. I'm gonna just get out of that, of course. Can it wait 2 more seconds? I thought T Trades explains it. So here's a 15-minute. We took out that high right there. So we dropped down to a 5-minute. Wait for this. So then we had a 5. Wait, this was a 5-minute. Right, because this is the candle that took it out. So after that candle, we have a red candle. Now on this current candle, we can look for a Fair value gap. I guess that one. So yeah, the one I just pointed out. So maybe that works. Let's just try that again. So are you using the 5 minute at all? Oh, I'm on 2 contracts. That was 150. But are you just using 15 minute and 1 minute? Right. Yeah, I'm trying to think of a way to build a bot that's not looking for liquidity, cuz like that's hard. It's hard to determine, cuz like this is a swing low. But technically so is this one, and so is this one, and so is this one. And when you put this into code, like you have a bunch, and I don't know, you can have false swing lows. So if I could just wait for a 15-minute high or low to be breached, then wait for a 5-minute candle in the opposite direction, and then take the next 1 minute fair value gap, and then see if that works. So this would have entered about here, putting my stop above the first candle that formed it, and do a 1-to-1 or a 1-to-2. Let's see if that works. Gotcha. Oh, it's 10. Everyone stay out for a minute. I'm going to go ahead and put this on 2 contracts because we need to get this to 900 or 1,000 on the day. Whoa. Right. Sounds good. We do need to make more money. I don't know if that's I don't know if you're commenting because I'm saying I need more today, but it's only because this account needs to be passed by Tuesday. Like that's it. Otherwise, I would be stopping right now, which is why I stopped on the funded, because that one was already up 400, and 400 a day. I mean, I know that's if I just because I made 400 a day does not mean I'm averaging 400 a day, but 400 a day is 100,000 a year. Just phasing through candles. Look at that gap on the 1 minute, gap on the 5 minute. Damn. Got real volume and balance right there. 97. If we come back to that, I'm buying. Right. So now you just take the next. I mean, that obviously didn't work. Yeah. So now if this candle closes, then we would look for a short. I think I like this one. Yeah, I know what you mean. It's kind of confusing going on the different time frames and stuff. The thing, like, one thing I think people who are like teaching setups and stuff fail to do is obviously they're making the video, so they're picking out setups that look good. But when someone teaches me a setup, I want them to show me setups that I would have probably taken and then explain why we wouldn't take that. Show me setups that failed and teach me how I could have avoided that. I think ICT has done that with some things, like explaining the importance of like a swing to be taken out. Yeah, I guess you're right, Nice. I like T trades. I mean, I don't know him as a person, but the things he teaches, like I like his way of teaching. I think he is out there trying to do good, but just people explaining setups. Like I need to know when to avoid the setup. Otherwise, you show me a setup, I'm going to take that constantly, and then I'm going to I'm going to get frustrated as to why it's not working. I need to know why. Show me something that looks like it would have worked and then it didn't, and then tell me why I shouldn't have taken it. I struggled a lot in the beginning with ICT because I saw the fair value gaps, and I remember I kept asking you guys like, why does this gap not work, but that one does? Like, how am I supposed to know which one works? Yeah, that's true. There's people who can teach trading and then they can't trade. It's too doing actually trading is way different. I mean, I feel like I could go tell somebody how to trade. I can tell you exactly what you're supposed to do to be successful, but as we all know, it's much different actually doing it. Really want to see us come back into this volume imbalance. So maybe we short trying to get there. Have you guys been taking anything? I don't remember if anybody has said. Yeah, you can't catch them all. That's why I need a bot. All right, I guess this is not going down. So, where is it heading? Oh, right there. 1665. Does it want to keep going? The next stop would be 16,100. Hey, Delta. I don't think I've seen you in here yet today. Welcome. Jesus. Is that just a little fake out? I believe we are drawing up to... Got some equal highs there too. Oh, that's so scary buying up here. Let's wait for it. Let's wait for a gap or something. At least then we have a spot to put a stop. It's a little gap. Came in and tapped it. Just going for it. Reaction off of that. See if we can't just run the highs real quick. Nice. Good. So I think lowering the bit rate worked. It's just we needed to restart the stream the other day. It didn't take effect immediately. I think it was the bit rate. I brought it down to half of what it was, so it's sending half the amount of data so it can keep up quicker. Is like the quality fine? We're just gonna take that. It's messing around too much. Now it's gonna break through. Yeah, my bit rate was like 13,000 and now it's down to 8,500, so about half. Assuming the quality is fine, then I guess we'll keep it on that. Plus I'm only streaming 1080 now versus I've been doing 2K. So if my upload speed isn't that great, I can't be trying to shove 2K high bit rate. Like, you guys don't notice anything different from like 2 weeks ago? Like, this just looks normal. I don't think many people are watching it on 2K anyways. You got to be kidding. Where the hell is Tyler at? Has anybody talked to him? Oh yeah, he was pretty busy with stuff this week. Man, we are just going to keep on going. We're going to 100. Oh, I wanted to get in down there. I don't like that we didn't really take out any lows. What's the midpoint of that? 91. Maybe this was a bad idea. I'm just going to get out. Maybe that was a bad idea. Good thing I got out. Okay. I wanted it to see it take out some of these swings before it continues to go up. So now that it did, if we take out, or if we make a bullish fair value gap, we can long. Is it going to turn around right here? Is that the high? Really? No, this doesn't make any sense. Why are we turning around here? This doesn't make any sense. We must go higher. Yeah. We have to go higher. Oh, was that yesterday's highs? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. It's okay. It's running more. That's a pretty massive trade for this scalping. Oh, we're almost there. I need to call it there. I don't need to hit 900. Oh, frick. We should keep going. I need to make Monday as easy as possible. We only have 900 left to make. I just can't do, I have to keep it under 1500. Not that I'm going to hit that, but now that we took out some swings, though, I think going to 100 is, I mean, I feel like I'm just kind of getting lucky. I kind of want to get back in this, but at the same time, I don't know if this short is going to hold. But I feel very confident we're going to 100. If we break those highs, we're on our way. I don't want to let it come back here, though. Let's go ahead and put a stop, just in case. If we give 6 points back, so be it. Come on. I'm starting to short out. If we could get 100, that would be amazing. Got another gap right here. Oh, don't. Okay, here we go. Filled that gap in. Now we can run to 100. 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 I'm going to take it. $500 left to go. Okay. Damn. Yeah, we're changing our name. Rat Lord's out. Scalp King is in. Should have kept that funded link to this one, huh? No, yeah, I mean, it's all good. If I kept, I mean, I say that because I was up, but if I kept the funded group linked, that would have just added more pressure. Um, Unlinking that, I had absolutely no pressure trading this account. So, Alito, I've heard that that prop firm is pretty slow to responding and taking care of things. You complain about Apex, and I think Knox takes the cake for that. I can't remember if it was somebody here commenting on one of my videos, but they were saying like it took them like a week or more or something like that, like over a week to get their funded activated, which is kind of frustrating for them. Yeah, I feel like I can do these $1,000 days pretty easy if I'd keep my head cool. Um, I just have to stop if I get to minus 5 or 600. That way, my green days will outweigh my red days. It's easier said than done, and I haven't had to do it yet. So time will tell. We also did that because we jumped on the two contracts at first on accident. But if we can pass this one, then we'll have two 50Ks. And I don't know if you guys knew this or not, but when you are an affiliate with TopStep, when you reach a certain amount of like conversions of people signing up, they give you a free account to trade. Yeah, this is a 5-second delta. Um, so assuming it's a 150K that I'll get, which I should get soon, I think I only need like 2 more people to sign up with TopStep under the Rat Lord Empire. I'm assuming they would give me a 150K. I would think, I don't know, but regardless, I'm going to pick the Quan Tower version. That way, I have an account to trade the bot live with. So maybe by that time, we'll be ready to run it live. At the very least, where we can start testing it live versus only back testing. So that will be exciting. And then as soon as Apex deposits money into my bank that morning, we will do the giveaway. I did officially decide this first giveaway is only going to the first group of people who paid for memberships. I flooded the Rat Lord economy with free memberships, and those people will not be eligible. However, January's giveaway will be anybody in the chat when we do that giveaway. So that chat's only for subscribers. So anyone who is chatting that day, we will pick a random person, as random as we can make it, and that will be that giveaway. And then I haven't decided for February, but this month's giveaway, it should be next week. I should be getting that money next week, and then we'll do it then, and it will be about like $400. I think that's a good amount, right? I mean, get a random $400 Christmas bonus just for being a Rat Lord member. But we will do that whenever that happens. So I know Jason's excited. But I'm going to jump off of here. Just found out I have a buddy coming over. And we're all done. That's a pretty damn good day. I'm going to get my bots up and make it keep back testing to see how those results are. And we'll fill you guys in. Oh, it's Friday. You guys have a wonderful weekend. If I find out anything cool with the bot, change something that's like way more profitable, I'll let you guys know in Discord. I know some of you guys are interested in that. And yeah, you guys have a great weekend. If you keep trading, please follow your rules and stop. You don't want to go into the weekend with a massive red day. You can go in with a little red day, but don't make it a massive red day. It sucks. It ruins your whole weekend. I know you guys already know that. But yeah, we'll see you guys on Monday, and be safe over the weekend. Talk to you guys later.